General Hospital spoilers for the next 2 weeks, September 30 to October 11, reveal that some shockers are coming up in Port Charles. The week of September 30 October 4 will bring some intense moments, but we have a programming note to pass along first. Major League Baseball playoffs are ahead, so GH will be preempted on Tuesday, October 1. That'll be followed by another preemption on Wednesday, October 2. So just keep in mind that GH won't be airing new episodes those days. One more preemption is possible depending on how the playoffs go, since there could be another wildcard game on the way. We'll be sure to give you updates on that as things play out later in the week. Now that we've covered all the preemption news, let's dive into some drama. For starters, Elizabeth Baldwin will face Terry Randolph's questions about her true Lucky Spencer feelings once he's officially back in PC. Lucky will head to the hospital right away, so he'll be tested to see if he's a donor match and if his liver is healthy enough for the procedure. Comatose Lulu Spencer will also get a visit from Lucky as he expresses remorse for the delay in getting home. As for Jason Morgan, he'll face Carly Spencer's interrogation about all the mayhem that played out on his Lucky rescue mission. Something tells us Jason may leave out the part about locking lips with Anna Devane. However, Anna will need to work through her own experience since nearly facing a grim fate really messed with her head. Felicia Scorpio will serve as a sympathetic ear for Anna as she admits she really thought the end was near. Of course, Anna may end up spilling to Felicia about her kiss with Jason, so Felicia might think Anna should embrace a new chance at romance. Then again, Felicia might have some concerns about Jason's line of work and how messy things could get considering his connection to Sonny Corinthos. Next, Sam McCall will feel like she should get a few things straight with someone. That could be Jason if Sam voices her disapproval over him jumping into danger, while also expressing relief that he's safely back with Lucky. Meanwhile, Molly Lansing Davis will put pressure on Alexis Davis, so she may work to convince her mom that dragging Sonny Corinthos down in court is the only path to freedom. Back with Elizabeth, she'll deliver a warning. It's also possible Liz will warn Lucky about his impending reunion with Aiden Weber and urge him not to set their son up for heartbreak. If Lucky is just going to bail again, Elizabeth won't want him getting Aiden's hopes up. On another note, Trina Robinson will open up to Ava Jerome as they strengthen their bond even further. Later, Trina will get into an argument with Giovanni Gio Palmieri, so their friendship will take a hit. You can bet that Gio and Trina will patch things up eventually, so maybe this will just be angst on the path to a possible romance. There's been some buzz about another love interest popping up for Trina at some point, but Gio is still in the running to be her new man. Other GH spoilers say Portia Robinson will put Brad Cooper through a grilling session. Brad may assure Portia that he's committed to sticking to the rules, but he could become the perfect scapegoat for Portia's lab results tampering sooner or later. Ava will ultimately give Portia some advice, so what if she suspects Portia tampered with Heather Weber's cobalt levels? Could Ava praise Portia and push her to do whatever she has to do to stay out of trouble? Lucas Jones will land back on canvas as Van Hansis takes over the part on October 4, so we'll see how long it takes him to encounter Brad. Elsewhere, Carly has another meeting with Sonny ahead, so that'll bring more tension. Although Carly will have some lingering concerns, presumably about the alibi and fake dating situation, Sonny will give her some reassurance. Speaking of concerns, Harrison Chase and Brook Lynn Quartermain will have some as well. Violet Finn's behavior will set off some alarm bells, so we'll see if she becomes aggressive or perhaps runs away. The week of October 7 to 11 will bring some surprises as well. Molly will continue to believe Carly is the weak link in Sonny's tangled web, so she'll target her with Martin's help. If Molly can get Carly to turn on Sonny, or at least prove her alibi is a ruse, it could improve Alexa's chances at freedom. There will also be some health developments for Lulu, so will Lucky manage to save her life? Will Cyrus Renault have to intervene somehow if Lucky can't come through? Regardless, Lucky will eventually come face to face with Aiden again, so their reunion may bring some awkwardness. Aiden and Lucky will have to get to know each other after so much time apart, but Lucky should be committed to finally stepping up as a father. General Hospital spoilers say the next 2 weeks will bring some twists and turns, so stick with us for more predictions on what's ahead for Lucky and so many others. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Messy Syrup. It's me, Abby, here. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Keep watching, so let's dive into today's video. However, General Hospital spoilers reveal that Violet Finn's behavior is about to take a disturbing turn. Harrison Chase and Brook Lynn Quartermain have been doing their best to take care of Violet while they wait for Hamilton Finn to get out of rehab. But things are about to get tougher. That's because Violet will begin to display some troubling warning signs. Violet will behave in ways that unsettle Brook, Lynn, and Chase, so what exactly will she do? There's no word yet on how Violet might act out, but it's possible she'll have a total meltdown over Finn's release not happening fast enough. If Finn's release date gets pushed back, Violet may lose it and destroy her room at the Quartermain mansion. Of course, there's another option that would certainly concern Chase and Brook Lynn. It's possible that Violet will decide to run away and try to meet up with Finn. Perhaps Violet will decide that if Finn can't come to her, she'll just go to him. It's easy to imagine Violet packing a bag and sneaking out of the Q-Manse undetected. Chase and Brook Lynn will eventually go looking for Violet, but there may be no sign of her anywhere on the property. It could leave Brook Lynn and Chase in panic mode as they fret over where Violet might have gone. This could be a wake-up call for Chase and Brook Lynn about parenthood and whether they're really ready to have a child of their own. It could put some fear in Brook Lynn and Chase as they carry out a frantic search. Chase and Brook Lynn may feel like Finn would never forgive them if they lost Violet and let something terrible happen to her. Violet could get injured or even abducted if she indeed becomes a runaway, so those may be concerns that flood through Brook Lynn and Chase's minds. Of course, Violet will inevitably be found sooner or later if GH writers take this route, but it could still bring some scary moments in the meantime. General Hospital spoilers say Violet will definitely leave Chase and Brook Lynn uneasy in the October 4 episode, so we'll bring you more predictions on her ordeal and updates on any shocking news that'll follow. Furthermore, General Hospital spoilers tease where Holly Sutton goes, trouble follows. Will Port Charles be in danger from Jen Sidwell and his gang when they head to town to recover his stolen diamonds? General Hospital spoilers. Holly may think Sidwell died or he can't find her. When Holly, Anna Devane, Jason Morgan, and Lucky Spencer left the compound after the WSB drone strike, Sidwell was unconscious. It was Lucky who said to leave him there, as they had to get out of the compound before it totally blew up, and they didn't know how they were going to flee. They may have had in their minds to commandeer a vehicle, but it turned out Holly did it for them, but in the process, she'd stolen Sidwell's diamonds. Of course, once they were on the plane that the WSB also sent thanks to Jack Brennan playing loose and free with WSB assets, no one knew about the diamonds. And Holly didn't know that Sidwell knows where Port Charles is right down to the hospital location, having sent a goon to kill Isaiah Gannon. GH spoilers. Sidwell is intent on recovering his diamonds. Some of Sidwell's henchmen and guards died in the drone blasts, but he has more where they came from, and he emerged relatively unscathed with some of them. One of them assumed Holly was dead, but Sidwell told him he knew she wasn't because she stole his diamonds. From that point, you can bet that they're not going to Dubai as their next stop. As previously planned, they'll be headed to Port Charles and after Holly. Sidwell will likely also have targets on Lucky, Anna, Jason, and Isaiah, as well as anyone else who might be inconvenient to his plans. And a little thing like Lucky having a questionably former mob boss uncle and Jason having a mob boss employer isn't going to stop him from carrying out his vengeful agenda. General Hospital spoilers. Port Charles not ready for what comes next. Port Charles may not be ready for what might be coming next. Sidwell and his people will likely rival any other mob wars waged within its borders. There aren't even any Cassadines to speak of who could take them on. Nicholas Cassadines in prison, Valentin Cassadines on the run. Dante Falconeri is too involved with Lulu Spencer's dire situation, as Lucky will be also. Sonny Corinthos is under suspicion, and the rest of the PCPD are focused in on him. It may be left to Brennan, and maybe even Cyrus Renal, to reactivate his mob people to defeat the sneaky Sidwell. However, saying goodbye to your favorite character who once made your worries disappear stings so bad. It's the end of the road for Kelly Monaco's journey on General Hospital. September 27 marked the final day of filming for Monaco, who has remarkably portrayed Sam McCall for a whopping 21 years. While her exit rumors made rounds, Kelly's mother, Carmina Monaco, officially confirmed it via a heartfelt post. Additionally, General Hospital spoilers reveal Marty Gray made a rather bold move suggesting to his client, Alexis Davis, that they get her out of prison by proving someone else committed the crime she is charged with. The only problem? Sonny Corinthos killed FBI agent John Jagger Cates, and everyone kind of knows it. But since Sonny is the person cutting Marty's checks, it's alarming that he would readily go up against him to prove Alexis' innocence while protecting Christina Corinthos Davis and helping Alexis weasel out of incriminating herself and lying to the police. Does Marty have a bone to pick with the renowned mobster he was so quick to offer his services to? General Hospital spoilers Sam and Molly Pitchin. Sam McCall is desperate to get her mother out of prison, and it wasn't beneath her to beg Carly Spence, with tears in her eyes, to recant her statement about hooking up with Sonny so that the police might have another more credible perpetrator to focus on. Molly Lansing Davis and Sam are bound to come together and work this case until they find a way to put pressure on Carly that makes it too difficult to sustain the lie. If Sonny starts to think Carly could go down for the crime he committed, will he come forward and confess? This would serve Marty incredibly well in getting his client off the hook without looking like he was involved in going against the man who is paying his legal fees. Moreover, General Hospital spoilers reveal a preview video has been released for the week of September 30, 2024. It shows Holly Sutton's return causing lots of drama with multiple people. Lucky Spencer runs into Elizabeth Liz Baldwin. Anna Devane shares a bombshell with Felicia Scorpio. Also, Ava Jerome shares a hot tip with Rick Lansing. Keep reading to find out what is coming up in the ABC soap opera. Anna Devane's bombshell. GH spoilers for the week of September 30 reveal that the African compound captives are finally back in Port Charles. Anna will catch up with Felicia and tell her all about what happened. Anna will tell Felicia that she's not going to believe who stepped out of the woodwork. Of course, Anna is referring to Holly. GH spoilers. Molly Lansing Davis plea. Over at Pentonville, Molly Lansing Davis visits her mother. Molly desperately pleads with Alexis Davis to reconsider. Alexis is sitting in a cell to protect Christina Corinthos Davis. Molly insists that Alexis betray Christina to save herself. However, fans know that it was Sonny Corinthos who killed John Jagger Cates. Clearly, Sonny needs to man up and admit his crime. Allowing an innocent person to sit in prison isn't cool. The minute the police hauled Alexis in or started questioning Christina is when Sonny should have been a man and stepped forward. Instead, he's scampering and slithering to cover his own booty. Drop your thoughts in the comment section below. Do you agree or disagree? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more updates. Your opinions matter, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you.